That brings us to open forum, a time when anyone who wishes to address council on any issue may do so. If you wish to address council, please come forward and state your name and address. I do have one speaker's card, Mr. Gary Shelley.
Thank you very much. I am Gary Shelley, and I live at 205 Indian Springs Road. I'd like to say first how exciting it is to be in this building, and this room in particular, and I must say it exceeds my expectations. It's wonderful to be here, to be able to speak openly, freely about any topic that I choose. And Mayor, this may be the last time that I speak before you, by the way. I've spoken before you many times in the past. And I wish to choose the topic today, a topic of which I've spoken about previously on many occasions, and of which over many years I have received no response. And this is about the decision of the Council to loan the WRHA funds for the purchase of 110 Harrison Avenue, and specifically your omission of informing the public of an existing contract on that property. One would hope that in a setting such as this, it would inspire all who enter this room to honor the ideals that have made our system of governance the greatest that the world has ever known. I read in the Gazette last week that you, Mayor, praised this building for, and I quote you, providing a site for the transparent functioning of government, unquote. But this room in itself cannot guarantee transparent functioning of government. That responsibility is in the hands of our elected council members and our city employees, who must always be honest and responsive to their constituents. Much attention is being paid these days to the presidential primary races, and sometimes it gets very, very ugly. We hear the candidates say to one another, "You're a liar. No, you're a liar. No, you're a liar." And some find this discourse entertaining. I find it disappointing and disheartening. But sometimes public officials are dishonest. And when they are, they need to be called out. I wish to quote Kathleen Parker. She's a noted Pulitzer Prize-winning opinion writer, and she has written, "Among the many rules that I grew up with, two stand out. First was never to call someone a liar, which was considered the worst character indictment that one could issue. The accuser had best be prepared to fight or be fleet of foot. The other was a dictum so oft repeated that it is permanently tattooed in my brain. If you lie by omission, you lie by commission." Mayor, you were the council liaison to the Housing Authority. You had knowledge of your friend's existing contract on that property, yet you omitted letting the public know about it, that essential and relevant fact. This was not an accidental oversight on your part. The inevitable catastrophic loss was shouldered by an angry and unsuspecting public instead of your friend. You have had numerous opportunities to respond, yet you have chosen to remain silent. I've tried to make it easy for you to respond. I've stood at this podium and said that we all make mistakes, that we must acknowledge them, deal with them, and move on. But this has not been enough to get you to respond. In June of last year, I told you that I would look you in the eye and apologize to you publicly if I was proved to be in error, which of course I was not. Mayor, I share your praise that this building provides a site for the transparent functioning of government. But although the building itself may provide such a venue, the hope and promise of transparent government can only be delivered by honest and responsive leaders. Perhaps that hope and promise can begin today. Thank you.
Thank you for your fantasy world. Anybody else wish to address council on any matter? If not, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Call the roll, please, Jerry.
Ms. Newsom.
Aye.
Mr. Pons.
Aye.
Mayor Holman.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Feiling.
Aye.
Mr. Foster.
Aye.